Hey everyone, it's Astrema Simone here and welcome back to my channel. So today I'm excited to be sharing with you guys 10 foods that you need to avoid to lose weight. I am currently on a weight loss journey, a real weight loss journey, and I've seen some dramatic results that I've been sharing with you guys on my channel. If you're not subscribed, make sure you subscribe so you don't miss out on anything else. And also follow me on Instagram at Astrema Simone, just a little shout out. I've seen some great results from not incorporating these things into my diet. The discipline of not eating these foods or keeping it on a minimum. And I've literally seen so much results in doing so. So if you want to see, I should say here, 10 foods that you need to stop eating so that you can see some weight loss results or just be healthier overall, even if you're not trying to lose weight. Make sure you subscribe, of course. Thumbs up this video for more, and even a part 2 to this for some more foods. And keep on watching.
Don't eat this ish, don't eat it, don't eat this ish, don't eat it.
I got a book right here with everything written down so that I don't go off on too many tangents. And your girl has lost almost 10 pounds, okay? Almost 10 pounds, so I know what I'm talking about. I ain't a professional. I'm not a professional. I'm not a healthcare provider, so you know you want to do your own research, but this is from my experience and my own research. And I would recommend getting a pen and paper so that you could jot down some things. Most of these foods might be very obvious, but you're still eating them. So this is a sign to stop if you want to see some type of results. So the first food that you need to stop consuming are sugary drinks. Sugar sweetened beverages such as soda. I love soda, especially ginger ale and Dr. Pepper. Oh my gosh. I had to really cut it out of my diet because they're so unhealthy for you. And you might just hear, okay, soda is unhealthy, but there's a reason behind soda and other sugary drinks being so unhealthy. They contain very little calories and more sugar. The brain does not register the liquid, the sugary drink, as food, which is gonna cause you to not only overeat, it doesn't make you feel full in any type of way. So when you're trying to satiate the body, you need to feel full so you won't overeat, and you need nutrients for your body, obviously, for a lot of numerous reasons, especially for health reasons. And you also need to not consume too much sugar because sugar can lead to inflammation, obesity, and a lot of health conditions. As an alternative, basically just drink water, okay? Just drink water. Just drink water. Just drink water. Let me stop. I've been consuming so much more water ever since I've been on my weight loss journey, and it's flushing the toxins out of my body, flushing my system, making my digestive system work even better. You can, you know, dip and dabble into other drinks. You can drink sugary drinks in moderation, everything in moderation. Really avoid it altogether if you want to see some results and fast. The second food would be white bread. Now, white bread is highly refined and often contains lots of sugar, and it's made with a very fine flour. It's easy for you to overeat. I love soda and I love white bread, okay? So I noticed that I was packing on the pounds eating those two things. An alternative would be Ezekiel bread or whole wheat bread, sprouted grain bread. I still would ease up on the bread. It comes with so much, you know? If you can like ditch the bread and use other healthier forms of carbs, which I will bring a video for that in the near future. If you are eating white bread right now, I would suggest you to slow down if you're trying to lose weight, or just don't consume it at all. The next is gonna be another one of my faves, which are candy bars. Candy bars such as Snickers, Kit Kat, whatchamacallit, whatever you call it, candy bar. Filled with so much added sugar, added oils. They are made with refined flour in the very small packaging, and the bigger the bars, the more. They're high in calories and very low in nutrients. It may kind of like please you in that very moment, but you're gonna be looking for more food after the fact because it don't really do nothing for you. Like, yes, it's high in calories, but it has sugar, no nutrients, so your body's gonna be yearning for more. One candy bar, the least, is about 300 calories. That's a lot for something that doesn't put any nutrients in your body. Like, when you think about it, it's just like, wow, I just wasted my time eating this nice bomb Snicker bar, and it ain't do nothing for my body but just make me fat. So it's gonna make you think twice about it when you're trying to get rid of, you know, that lower belly fat, back rolls, all of that. An alternative for when you're feeling for something sweet, because I'm a girl, I love sweets, especially after eating a meal. I crave sweets, like I love dessert. Alternatives can be a small piece of fruit, like a whole fruit, a real fruit. That's natural sugar. Or you could do a handful of nuts. I like to do the mixed nuts mixed with like the cranberries and stuff of that nature. It's like a little bit of sweetness in it. Now moving on to the fruit juices. Most fruit juices are not fruit juices. Like, I wish I had a bottle right now to show you guys. When you go back into the grocery store, or you could even go into your refrigerator right now, if you have a bottle of maybe cranberry juice, I don't want to say any name brands, sometimes these fruit juices are not even 100% juice. Even regular juice, like if you just buy some iced tea juice, it says like contains 10% juice, contains 5% juice. I started noticing that and I'm just like, wow, that's not juice. If it's only 10% juice, where the rest of the 90%? What am I drinking right now? Exactly. And they're highly processed and has loads of sugar. I'm not even a really big juice fan like that, but when I do get to drinking the juice, I'll be cutting it with water. Like, I cut it with water because it's just so sweet. For example, orange juice. Let's use orange juice. Orange juice contains no fiber. These fruit juices don't contain fiber. You're not doing any type of chewing. Your body is just like, okay,
I ain't chewing, so I could keep drinking.
So it's easy to over drink a glass of orange juice with the added sugar, right? We're not talking about freshly squeezed orange juice. We're talking about orange juice that you buy. It's better you eat the whole orange so that you can get fiber and you can get the natural juices out of it. So try your best to eat a whole orange or a whole fruit, a fresh fruit, compared to store-bought fruit juice. Number 5 are gonna be pastries. I love pastries. Pastries like croissants, cookies, cakes, things of that nature. We know they're not great for us. They're packed with added sugar. Added sugar, artificial trans fats, which is very, very bad for our health, is linked to so many diseases. So many diseases, like health conditions, are from trans fats, sugar, things of that nature. And it's like, we're so unaware of these things, buy all of these things that are packaged goods. Pastries are not satiating. I mentioned that in my 3-day weight loss video. The goal is to feel satiated so that you won't overeat. And because these pastries do not satiate you, but in such a small period of time,
and you have another donut,
and then you have the calories from the donut plus whatever else you eat. An alternative to something sweet, again, would be like dark chocolate. We all know dark chocolate is much better for us. I would recommend like dark chocolate covered strawberries. They're so good. I feel like dark chocolate tastes really good with like a fresh fruit. And number 6, which is very hard for a lot of people, especially us as adults and when we go out, is alcohol, especially beer. You ever heard of like a beer belly or seen someone with a beer belly? It contains more calories than carbs and protein. Yeah, that's something you want to drink in moderation. I'm not saying don't drink alcohol. I would say drink more so like wine in moderation. It's actually much better. I know heavy drinking, especially beer, can cause very bad health conditions behind it. The next one is gonna be ice cream, which is my favorite. I love ice cream so much, you guys. And I feel like I was overeating ice cream, and I think that's why I had a lot of fat on me. I still, you know, got some ways to go, but ice cream
is the devil.
Let me stop. Ice cream is high in calories, most loaded with sugar. Here and there, especially like on your cheat days, small portions are fine, but it's very easy to overeat, like what I said, because it's so smooth and creamy. Oh my God. Alternative to this is making your own ice cream at home. DIY ice cream. Choose all the ingredients. You can use fresh fruit, you can use full fat yogurt, and it's less sugar, and you can portion it yourself. Or you could do like frozen yogurt. I like frozen yogurt. It gives that feel of ice cream, not completely, but a little bit. Hope you're still here with me and taking some notes, guys, because these are some foods that you really need to like hold your horses on. Number 8, French fries or potato chips. I love French fries so much, you guys. Whole potatoes that are boiled are actually much better for you than baked fried, deep fried potatoes, which would become French fries or potato chips. That's when it is harmful to the body and can cause different health conditions. Oh my gosh. They're high in calories, very high in calories, and very easy to overeat. Potato chips and French fries, so easy to overeat. Like, oh my gosh, it's so good. But You gotta eat it in moderation or ditch it until, you know, you get to where you need to be as far as your weight loss journey. Alternative, boil your potato. You could do mashed potato, or you could just do sweet potato in general. Number 9, which is high calorie coffee drinks. Black coffee boosts your metabolism, increases fat burning in a short period of time. So black coffee is pretty good for you, but when you add other extra ingredients to it is when it becomes detrimental. Artificial creamers with all this added sugars, caramel, this, that. It's no bueno, okay? No good. Try to do like full fat or whole milk creamers, and if you can ditch the cream all the way, I'm not there yet. I'm trying to get there. I'm just being real with y'all. Black coffee is the best for you, and it could be a good pre-workout. When you add all of those things to your coffee, it's equivalent to soda, and then it defeats the purpose. Try to not add any sugar. You can do stevia if you need to add sugar. Number 10, you guys. What do you think it is? Foods with added sugar. Now, throughout all of this whole list, 1 through 9, the culprit, the problem here seems to have been sugar, right? Ended it off with number 10 being foods with added sugar. Literally, it's like the worst thing for your body. Probably like, what is added sugar? Added sugar is anything that you add sugar to that already contains sugar. Now, if you look at a label, there's a part with the sugars, and then there's a part under it that says includes added sugar of such and such grams. That's what you want to avoid. Avoid things with added sugar because it's just adding more fat to the body. Just think of sugar as fat. Like, we're not talking the good sugar. The sugar that's gonna spike up our blood pressure levels, okay? I'm gonna tell you a couple of foods, like right off the bat, that are very high in sugar and usually tons of empty carbs. Breakfast cereal. I'm not gonna name any names, but you can just go to your cupboard. Sometimes when you eat cereal, it can have you off the wall. Granola bars, flavored yogurt, a lot of them have added sugars in them. Basically, read your label. Look for where it says added sugar. And another thing to look out for, if a manufacturer puts fat-free or low fat, 9 out of 10 times it's gonna have added sugar in them to make up for the fat loss. That is something that I learned not too long ago. So you always want to check to see they ain't add no sugar. That's what they be doing, okay? So just to sum this all up, I know it was a little bit of a mouthful, but to sum it all up, we could just say you want to avoid sugary foods and added sugar. You want to eat these foods in moderation. No one's saying that life is gonna come to an end. We're not gonna indulge in certain things at times. You just want to do it in moderation. I would say to hold back on it until you reach your goal. Then you could kind of do things in moderation, but it's not closed out of your life, you know, just portion. Choose healthier alternatives and read the labels if you're gonna consume something that is store-bought. So I hope that this video was helpful for you. If it was, please give me a thumbs up right now. Like the video, so that'll let me know. If you want to see a part 2 to this, which would be 10 more foods to avoid and or foods that you should consume if you want to lose weight. Let me know down below what food that you really need to like cut back on, that you've been being naughty with, down in the comment section below. Share this video with anyone that you feel can benefit from it. I will see you in the next video. Bye.